In this lecture, we'll be taking a look at how we can create a custom function and then make use of it to validate an email. So earlier when we were doing validation, we checked how HTML5 validated the email stuff. But over here, we'll be doing it from PHP end. So what we are doing over here is we are creating a custom function. In order to create a function, we have to start the function with the keyword function and then the name of the function. For instance, over here, the name is validate email. And next we need to pass any parameters. If that function is going to accept any parameters, that is what we will be providing over here. In case there are more than one, you can separate that with a comma and then specify another parameter name, like name over here, in this way. Now once you have passed a parameter to a function, what you can do is you can make use of that variable or parameter to further process the logic that your function is supposed to do. Over here, what we are doing is we are validating whether the value that is being passed in this parameter email is a valid email ID or not. So here we are using a function from PHP called filter_var, which is filtering a variable, and we are passing that variable, and then we're saying that check it for a valid email ID. So the constant is filter validate email, and if it is a valid email ID, then it's going to return true. By valid email ID, I mean to say the format of that email is correct, else it will return false. Now to make use of this custom function, we can simply use it with our if condition. So we're saying if validate email, and then we are passing a valid email ID over here. So this is going to return true. So anything that this function is supposed to return will be done by the return statement. And whatever it's returning, that can be stored in a variable, or in case of using it in the conditional statements, you can directly put them. So whatever the output of this function will be either true or false, and based on that the if-else block will work. So here it will return your email address format is correct. So let's go ahead and execute it now. There you go, you can see that it's saying your email address format is correct. Let's go ahead and tweak it a bit. So here I'll be removing this whole stuff and saving it now. And now you can see it says your email address format is incorrect. So that way we can create a custom function and make use of it in our PHP web applications.